Hello. Hello, everyone. Here we are, doing a live every Thursday night for you. For you, for me, for everyone. Good evening, good evening. Hello. How are we all? How is it going on? We are almost there. Hello, everyone. We are almost there at the end of that snake. Erev Tov, Shona. Buenas noches. Hey, Miss Carola. Who is here? Say hello. Hello, Donna. Hello, Shona. Hello, Carola. Hello, Burger3. Hello, Josie. And who else is here? Getting up until we get up. Let's do some. Oh, thank you, darling. Let's do some palo. Let's do some spray. This is the last one for this year of the snake. Next week, we're going to pump that horse. Giddy up. So this is really our week. So hello and welcome. This is our week to embrace. Embrace. This is like burning down the house, but that's all right. Who sings that song? Burning down the house. Talking Heads. Many years ago. Okay, if there's anyone here on Facebook, please say hello. That will be good because I cannot see it. I'll just write hi. And that's it. We see that it's working because it didn't work last time. I'm not sure what's happening. So everyone, first of all, how are we? How was your week? What's been happening for you? I'm here. Hey, Francis. Good. Thank you. Beautiful. It's been very epic week. Could you feel the energy shifting and moving? Could you feel how things were really making a stand and saying, hey, I'm here. And if you haven't fixed stuff, you have one more week before everything goes into, whatever we needed to go to, whatever we want the horse to be part of, whatever we want to shift the energy to. So today what we're going to talk about is how to shift those energies of the old patterns. And we're going to move that because there are so many things that are shifting and moving and we don't always know where to move it to. Sorry, I'm charging my phone. If it will let me charge. Let's try another. My phone ate this week 3 charges. It was a little hungry. That's all I can say. Anyway, I don't know if it will last the whole hour. Let's see here. No. Okay, so tell me about your week. How was your week? What have you been up to? What were you able to achieve that you wanted to achieve? Damn, I'm just going to bring another charger. 1 second and keep talking. Tell me how you were. Tell me what's been happening for you. Tell me how you will never find me without the charger. They are so annoying that we just have to have them. So, here we go. Let's see. Tell me how have you been and what you've been up to and how have you been, you see, new energy. How have you been shifting your energies? What were you doing for your sake to shift this energy? Do you feel that you have been able to clear and shift some of those? Has not shed skin, but shed some blubber. They're very good, very good. I still have not forgotten about the weight management group. Give me another couple of days and we will start it. I promise. Send me your number DM me, send me your number, and I will open it this week. It's almost like my body is just waiting. I've been doing my new website. I've been shifting some stuff. I have to compile a funeral, and there's a lot of things that are happening. So we are just shifting energy like machete. Hello, Christina. Oh, hello, Val. So it was so good to see you this week. So we need to continue that. One more week, and the energy is starting to shift on the 4th, and then we are moving it. I had few celebration. I went to a 70th, I went to a 40th, I went to, that there are things that you can still celebrate while you do. So were there any good things this week for you? Can you please write it for me? And what cycle do you feel that you're stuck in still? Because we're gonna cut and shift it today. So if you can tell me what cycle do you feel that you are stuck on, let's shift it, let's move it, because we want to move it. You made it. Well done. Beautiful. Stick around. So what soul pattern do we still need to move and shift? What do we need to let go and let God and give ourselves permission? Good evening, Bianca. What do we still need to give ourselves permission to shift this energy? Because we are all energetic beings, and we need to give ourselves permission to let go. We have so much responsibility. Even when you're shedding weight, you are needing to shift it. Hi, Nikki. Good evening, beautiful. So good to see you again. It's been a little while. Fear. Fear of what? Fear of being strong, fear of being successful, fear of doing it, fear of making sure that you can actually do and be who you are and what you are. Remember, you are part of the light collective family. And when you are giving yourself permission to actually shift your light, the universe will be there to help you. When you are doing and living according to the past, then what happens? The energy, the stuck energy will increase. So wherever you put your energy, it will grow. So what are you going to put? So fear of making mistakes. Darling, how can you not make mistake? And who decides that it's a mistake? Who makes that decision that this is a mistake? You are part of that experiments. You are experimenting every day anyway. What was right today might not be right tomorrow, or it wasn't right yesterday. So what is a mistake? Let's talk about relationship. How many of you shifted relationship? Whether it's friendships, whether it's partners, whether it's lovers. What? Do you want to tell me that you're with your original? Everyone but Bianca. Are you with your original lover? No, you have shifted the energy. You thought that it was right in that time. Okay, exactly. You thought that it was right at that time. And maybe it was. You've learned your lesson. Shalom. Let it go. Remember, shalom is peace, hello, goodbye. Just like aloha, just like ciao, just like yasu. We are doing it with your energy, with your permission, with your agreeance, if that's a word. I just made it anyway. And that's where we are shifting everything. Fear of not allowing myself to fly. This is the real fear. If I will swear, fear of fucking up this lifetime. What did we all come here to do? What did we all come here to experiment and experience? You came here to experience the abundance, the life, being in a human body. Doing all these experiences is just to give yourself permission to try all these energies, right? So when you are clearing the energy, when you are shifting the energy, you are ready to move to the next level. You are ready to move to the next level. Hello, Ida. Hello, Amanda. Hello, Amy. And This is where your energy is becoming so potent. It's time to step over that fear. But when I mean step over that fear, it's not to just ignore it. I have a cousin, she's saying, anxiety doesn't live in my house. Nobody in my house has anxiety. And she says it in a beautiful Yemenite accent, please. And that is where, in one way, she's delusional. And she's watching, so I can tell her that. You are delusional. However, you need to look at the fear in the eye and say, let's dance, mofo. Let's go and shift this energy. Because as soon as we can shift this energy, you become invincible. Okay? I know a few came to visit me at the new clinic and they said, how do you actually do it? I just do it. I just Nike. We just do it. You have a mission, you have a vision, go. So what is your mission? What is your vision? The whole world will collide and help you. And those who cannot help you, shalom, here's the door. I cannot force anyone to do something for me or for you. If they want to, they'll do it. If they're keeping their agreement, they'll do it. Whether it's lovers, whether it's workers, whether it's whomever it is, it does, even children. We have an agreement, you have to hold on to it. The whole trick is not to stay attached. You all seen a snake, right? What happens when if a snake does not shed its skin? No more survival. The survival was the fear, Val. If a snake will not shed its skin, it will die. It will suffocate it. So your safety, your pattern that supposedly protects you, actually choking you. In how many relationships did you stay too long? In how many relationships did you stay too long? And just that you'll know, statistically, it is proven that women have stayed 2 years extra for the kids, for the house, for the hope, for not wanting to break things up. 2 years. Some lawyer says it's 18 months, 2 years. And this is where I need you to make a decision. Should I stay or should I go? Even within your own pattern. Okay? Give me an example of a pattern. Don't give me fear. Losing myself is a good one. How do you lose yourself and how do you stop yourself from flying? You're listening to other people. You pretend that you're listening to other people and you live according to their rules when it doesn't suit you. Right? So how can you just do what is right for you? Of course, not being a sociopath, narcissist or psychopath, not going against fundamental rules. Hey, Helen, not going against, hi, Sucheng and hi, Beth, not going against the grain. You cannot keep the peace. How long will you keep the peace? How long? And then you mourn about it. Then you have to get over it. Then you have to shift it. How do we shift it? This is what we're going to do. Because the simple thing is to identify where does it attach to. Where does it attach to? What is it within your system still wanting you to hold on to that? How many of you, hi Ilana, how many of you have a stinky pair of slippers, metaphorically or not, and you already have the new one, but it's hard for you to move to them? Or because you're attached to them. You are attached to them. What about asking for help? What about for asking for support? For yourself. I'm going to dare you to say yes to someone who offers you help. I want to challenge you to receive. Allow yourself to receive. Today I received a beautiful support from a friend. A new friend. We don't even know each other for that long. Why not? Let us, Shalom Gever, let us do what we need to do for our soul. Does it make you happy? Does it make you sad? Does it drain you? or does it lift you? Shalom Nami, all the way from Tel Aviv, Kapara. So we need to make sure that whatever we do makes us happy. So what drains you? What relationships in your life drains you? Can you tell me? Write to me. Even if you have someone that, I don't know, supposed to support you, but they don't support you anymore, it just becomes a burden. You know, when I get helpers, I want them to give me suggestion, not just me dictating what you need, what you need, what you need. We need to shift this energy to have it as a colliding, to have it as a team. So do you have your team? Do you have your dream team? Or you are the one who constantly fixes them and you suppress yourself? So remember, I'll give you the old trick. In the airplane, you put your mask first before you put other people's masks on. Do you remember that? Or not? So once that you're putting your mask on, you can breathe. So then if you don't and you help someone else because, oh my God, they're more important than me, then you have maybe a minute to breathe and then you're gone. So what's the point? Do you trust them to put the mask on you? I don't know. But I know that I need to trust myself to do what I need to do for me, not selfish. And you know what? My daughter told me a sentence 3 months ago now. She's like, Mom, you do you. It stays with me. Mom, you do you. Okay? Even if you're draining yourself, Shona, most of us will drain ourselves because we have such high values and morals, right? That you so want to do the right thing and you so want to say the right thing and you don't want to offend anyone and you don't want them to feel uncomfortable because you want something finally for you, right? Or not right? So if you will not support yourself, who will support you? Right? So you are so scared to do the wrong thing that you're not moving. You go not into survive, you gone into freeze. Okay? It's worse than, it's like fight, flight, freeze. It's like, I can't make a mistake. So what is a mistake? I'll go again. What is a mistake? So this is the time for you to ask for yourself. This is the time for you. If you don't say, I don't know, Isabel, you live not far from the beach. I don't know if you're still here. You live not far from the beach. Let's say you want to go for a walk on the beach and Maestro can't be bothered just as yet. So you say, you know what? You waited 5, 10, 15 minutes. And you say, you know what? I'll go to the beach. When you're ready to go, please text me, give me a call, and I'll tell you exactly where I am. How many of you, metaphorically, entertainment only, right? So then my question is, how many times have we suppressed ourselves? I know for myself, you know, if you used to eat at a certain time, especially if you're staying at other people, if you used to eat in a certain time, if you used to, I don't know, have your coffee or not, but you don't want to put it on because you don't want to wake someone up. You don't want to create something. Oof. How can you do it for yourself without harming in your head someone else? Beside of being loners, beside of doing everything on your own, I'm saying, how can we live properly within the society, within the team, within the life, and still support ourselves? So I need you to support you at any given moment, and then you are starting to take other people's suggestions, okay? If it works with you, how will you know? I don't know, human design, I'm a generator. It needs to excite me. If it doesn't excite me, right? If it doesn't excite me, it will be just a whatever. So what makes you happy? And if it doesn't excite you, you just need to make sure that it's not based on a trauma, okay? Because you're going to do the same thing. And this is where the old pattern starts, okay? So listen to this. I'm about to do in 2 weeks, if there's anyone from Sydney here, or if you know people from Sydney, I'm going to do a road trip, please God, and I'm going to go, and I have a festival in Sydney. It's called Mindful Living Expo. You'll see me doing some clips very soon. And basically, I'm a bit in a stress because in Halloween time, I was supposed to go to a festival at the Gold Coast, and the person who has been seemed very conniving, let me just say that, decided to cancel it, right? Canceled it the day before. I still didn't get my refund back. I'm still waiting. If not, it's court. Why? Because I had enough of bullshit. It's been enough of bullshit. Enough. So, this trip, I'm a bit cautious. I'm like, oh, will it be canceled? Will it not? So I spoke to the person, to the organizer. Sounds very reliable. I have other people that are going to present there. So I'm going to give it to go. So again, if you know people from Sydney, 14th and 15th, it's going to be at the Rose Hill race course. And it's going to be amazing. I'll be doing the aura photography. If I'll have time, I'll do some healing sessions, as well as I'll speak on stage on Saturday. It will be around 11ish, maybe 11:30 until 12:15. I don't remember, but reconnect your inner child, and it's a free festival. And then on Sunday, I'll be talking at 10:15, reignite your chakras. And then, of course, everyone welcome to come and do the aura photography and healing. Why am I saying this? I had a fear that it's going to be stuffed up. It's not cheap. And I have no guarantee because it's first time festival. However, I've decided to put my trust. And I'm going to give it to go. And I'm going to give it the best that I can. And boom. It's called Mindful Living Expo or Festival. I'll put some stuff on it. So are you willing to give it a go even though it's a bit stressful? It is what it is. We're going to give it a go. Otherwise, we'll all be in a fetus position at home. Oh, they hurt me and this hurt me and this hurt me and I can't do anything. Are you going to keep living your life in fear? I've divorced twice. I had few breakups. And am I not going to aim to have the right relationship? I will, always. Why? Because I'm romantic. However, am I going to compromise? No way. If I'm going to get all those signs, warning signs from the previous relationship where I have put them first, when I didn't consider my needs, when I amplified their needs before mine, no more. Has to be equal, has to be wonderful, has to be similar values and morals. I'm 55, 40 years at least. If we'll go to the history of my family, please God. But it's not in my hand. My only duty is to live the best life. So what are we going to clear for you? Who is still here? Come on, let's break it. Let's break a pattern now. I'm going to fly. We're going to fly. We're going to make it real high. You want to shed the weight? You shed the weight. You want to earn more money? We're going to bring that abundance. What is the block? What is the belief system? What is the program? Where is your face? Remember, there are, I sing it. It's got to be perfect, yet it's got to be worth it. Too many people take second best, but I won't take anything less. It's got to be perfect. Yes, does that make sense? So are you willing, ready, and able? Sometimes people have money, but they don't have love. Some people have love, but they don't have money. Some people have none. Some people have both. How is your health? How is your energy? Money can't buy me love. Love. You have to be lucky with an open heart and working through your own heart to shift it, to move it. And this is where I need you to be you. Fuck everyone else. They've already taken. Just be yourself. How can you be yourself? Go within. Go within. Find out what is it that you are missing. Find out what is it that you need to support yourself to become the perfect version of yourself. Simple. Drop the mic. Boom. You know? And if it is a mic, fuck it. Make it glitter. I try not to swear, but this is joy. Right? Make it joyful. Do you reckon I should take that with me and start to speak like this? No, I just speak with the headpiece. So make it glitter because that's what we need. So let's see. Hello, batch 59. Where are you stuck? Give me one word. I'm going to incorporate it in a meditation. Give me a man after midnight. You see, everything becomes a microphone. Give me a word that you want me to help you to shift that is a pattern. You ready? Let's shift it. I am ready to support you. Money. You want more or less? What else? Bring it. All I need you is just to trigger safety. Thank you, self-care. Safety, it's a big one. Because if you are not safe and secure, it's not going to work much. More. Good. Okay. Anyone from here? You want to tell me what is it that you wish for? Before I start to do this. Too old and too many health problems. So what about comfortable living, Nikki? Live to the fullest. Confidence. Amazing. Confidence that you are enough. You are enough. Okay? More money, healthy life, happiness, love. Can you have some rain? Let's do a rain dance for you. What about health, wealth, happiness, abundance, joy? Yeah, healthy. Exactly, Amanda. Exactly. Exactly right. I call it health, wealth, and happiness. Health, wealth, and love. Because remember, happiness is the heart. Which one wants to come? Let's do it with grounding. Because I want us to shed that skin off the snake. This is our opportunity. Can we do that? So let's do that. And I have a candle here, so I'll be chucking all that negative energy to here. So I'm setting the intention for you, everyone. So let us start by taking a few deep breaths. The energy is on because I'm sweating even though the aircon is on. So let us start by taking a few deep breaths. You inhale all the way to your tummy. Every time that you breathe in white light. Do not drive or hear it while you're driving. Every time that you breathe in white light. Every time that you breathe out all the stress. Breathing in white light. Breathing out all the stress. As you're breathing in the white light, your body is getting more and more relaxed. And as you're breathing out all the stress, your body is then giving you permission to let go and let God. Bringing in that grounding energy, spiced with a little bit of fire from the sacral energy. As you're bringing in all this energy, your body is getting more and more relaxed. And now it is time to let go and let God provide you all that you want. Confidence, rain, wellness, health, wealth, happiness, joy. You're bringing it in. You're letting go of your fear, of your freeze. You're letting go of all the stress, all the past. As you're releasing the past, you're giving yourself permission to manifest. You are replacing joy for fear, because joy is love. Fear is the opposite. You are replacing programs of nothing, of we don't have enough, into joy and abundance. However, you're starting to enjoy it now. Confidence to lead a team, confidence to shift your energy, confidence to guide through people. Not through specific lessons yet, through your own being of light. Your job is to remind them who they are and what they are. Not to tell them who they are and what they are. It's not your job. Because then you're taking their karma on you. You don't want that. I know this beautiful, gorgeous woman who ran a circle and some of the energy stayed in the house. They have connected, all the people were really good, but the energy is connected to the house energy and we needed to clear it. And why did it happen? Because her heart was that big and she wanted everyone to do what they needed to do. We are not taking anyone else's energy or karma on us. We are shining our light in a way that will burn all the darkness, all the fear, all the doubts, and boom. And we're going to lift this energy to joy. We're going to lift this energy for happiness. Let us do it. Feel how you're shedding like a wetsuit, like a diving wetsuit. You are shifting away all this energy. All the old energy is coming off. All the new energy is coming in. And that is where you're now taking your full power back. So see how all the fear, all the stress, all the lack of confidence, self-worth, self-care going away, and you're starting to shine from your heart. Start to beam it from your heart, all this beautiful energy coming through, shifting, holding, supporting. Start with you, do you. Start with shining the light from the crown all the way to the base. You're breathing in white light. You're breathing out all the stress. Whose stress is it? Is it even yours? Or is it other people? And that is where I want you to be connected and collected to yourself. When you're ready, come back to your body. See what happens now in Iran. See what's happening now, how we need to shift this energy. And we are now connecting to the abundance. Le'etz HaChaim. We are connecting to the tree of life. We are connecting to the highest shields of joy. And as soon as you are connected to those shields of light, like the flower of life, your whole energy is lifting. So lift and shift the energy. Lift and shift the fear, the pain. No more. Shifting the last bits of the skin of the snake to bring on the horse. Not yet. This is your chance to clear. This is your chance to clear everything. Even if you'll just make a list. So what I would like you to do for this week to go room by room, space by space, parts in the car, parts in your office, parts in your desk, parts in your bedroom, parts in the clothes. See, do I need it? Do I want it? Just make a list. Just make a list. I need paint here. I need to fix this. Right? Make the list before the end of the year. And then come back to your body. And then this is my set. All the chakras. And then, as soon as you do this, even if you will create the changes in the following weeks, it's okay. But you have created that before the gate is closing. We can't have the gate closed. So let us cut some of those swords, some of those cords, that are not allowing you to do it. So remember, how are you feeling, first of all? Hi Christy, hi Shai, hi Violetta, hi Merav, hi Maria, hi Costa. אנחנו משחררים את האיראנים, תלכו. We need the force of the people to shine their light. We need the force of the people to shine up. It starts with you and me. You do you. You shine your light and boom, boom, boom. Everything is shifting. Everything is moving. That's all you need. Does that make sense? Because unless you are shifting that, nothing else will move. So how are we going to clear? And do you have any questions? So you're going to make a list, right? You're going to make a list of what it is and how it is. Why a list? Because I'm a Virgo. That's what we do. We make lists. But at least you hold it. At least you hold the list in a place that you can hold yourself accountable. The amount of things that I've ticked off in the last week, praise the Lord. Praise God. Because this is like beyond. This is beyond. So close the energy, ground yourself. Energy is shifting. And here we go. We are shifting the energy. And you are now connected through the universal light. If you're still here, connect through the universal light. I have 3 phones here. So, manifest. How do you manifest? You do a projection. You think about it. You do it. Dare to dream. Dare to dream. You know, there was a very important time. Exactly right. I've already spoke about it and we're going to do it again. So, as my friend Angel has come here, anyone in Sydney, 14th and 15th of Feb, let us Valentine together. If you know people in Sydney, gonna do double auras and as such. So I hope you've enjoyed that one. And we need to start to shift more energy. So this is where you are giving yourself permission to start to move all of that stagnation, if there is still any. Because when you are holding your own energy, it won't be able to move. Okay? So it's time for you to start to shift and to create. How are we going to do that? Little steps. You're going to do the list. You're going to make sure that you are brave enough to do it. Val, if you're still here, how can you fuck it up? How can you stuff it up? The only way that you can stuff it up by not trying. You know, I've been a teacher since I was 18, since the army, and I had cadets, right? And when you teach them how to shoot, you can't have them walking with a weapon. Never shot anything or anyone in my life. I promise you that. However, if I won't teach them to do bullseye, then those who are going to finish my course, which by the way, I moved to April 7, 14, 21st and 28th of April, because I have, dates have changed. And hi Janine. So if you're going to do that afterwards, I'm going to take you to the shooting range. Why? We're going to shoot with mindfulness. You're going to bullseye to your aim, to your goals. This is not an anger shoot. This is a focus shoot. And this is where your energy needs to be connected to who and what you are. So I've been a teacher since I was 18. I'm 55. Okay? 36, 37 years, God help me. And the only stupid question, that's why I did it. This is ADHD finishing the sentence. The only thing I can tell you is the most stupid question is the one that you don't ask. If you don't understand something, how can it be stupid? Even if the teacher spoke it. You know, once Elia told me, what, shooting? No, but mindfulness? Yes. The course is about adrenals, addictions, boundaries, control, shame, trust, loving your inner child, cutting cords, shifting the energy. So many, it's 28 of them. How to channel, ascension. Hello, hello. How's it? And this is where we need to shift two houses I have here. This is where we need to shift all this energy. And this is where we need to connect. And how do we connect? Through love. Don't be afraid to ask. So what I started to say about Elia, she brought home, I think it was 90 something. And I was like, imagine that, 59. And I was like, what happened? Did you write your name wrong? Whatever, right? And then one time she came with 50 something and I'm like, what happened? And she was like, the average of the class was actually 40 something. I said, then that's not you, that's the teacher. If a teacher cannot manage to teach the whole class, it's not about the kids. The kids will learn what the teacher gives them. You agree with me or not? Give me some thumbs up if you do. And this is where we need to clear these energies. Is it mine or not? Remember at the beginning of this session, is it draining you or does it ignite you? It needs to make you happy. I'm a yang fire. If it doesn't make me happy, I'll drag my feet. I will not do it. I will not do it. My horizon is a Taurus. Try to drag an ox. Ain't gonna move. However, if I have a battle, if I'll do this, or if something that makes me happy, I'm gone. You won't even see the smoke that I will leave. So the end result of my reno was what I was looking for. I had no idea how it will look, but I had a vision to originally. So this is where it is, and you're all welcome to come and visit me. Whether you're a client or not, whether you're buying or not, I don't care. Come and enjoy the energy because the energy is so yummy. So this is why I love it. And how is it yummy? Because the light anchors there. The light anchors there. So I'm actually going to teach, hi Belle, I'm actually going to teach on the 22nd of March, Spiritual Sunday. On the 24th of March, I'm going to teach the jaw workshop. I've changed the date for that as well. Actually, I made it a day earlier, not too much. So if you have clenching, grinding, headache, neckache, backache, hormonals, kidneys, and so many more ailments, come on the 24th. I think it's going to be a Monday. I'm not sure. Yes, because Spiritual Sunday is the 22nd. So the 24th will be a Tuesday. So it's only from 6 till 7:30, and it's only $99 to teach you, to give you the tools to not grind and do things that are not good for you. So that's what we're going to do. And then I've booked another 2 Spiritual Sundays in April the 19th and May the 17th. I'll do once a month. If we want more, I can always do more. But I need to have the commitment from the people. Okay? If you build it, they will come. And then my course will be in April 7, 14, 21, 28. After the school holiday, after Passover, after Easter. Let's go. You know what I mean? So this is where we need to look at it. And beside it was the number of the lessons that we do every week. 7, 14, 21, 28. All right, shall we do some readings? What do you reckon? Who would like a card for my deck from Survive to Thrive? And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. So say yes or not, or yes please, depends if you have manners or not. Would you like a card? Is it just for yourself, or is there someone else with you? Who is first? Who is first? Don't thumb up, say yes or no. Yes please, or no. Quick. Opa! Instagram has won. Hello, hello, hello. All right, so Insta, because remember I have 3 phones here. And by the way, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, just go to Sharon Tal, the Soul Alchemist. So, and subscribe. Every week we put this, but we put extra material as well. So, for my deck of cards from Survive to Thrive, and let us give us a good shuffle. Every day I'm shuffling. Just for you, Isabel. Is there anybody out there? All right. Have you heard the bird, Isabel, singing for you? She's telling me she's been singing. That beautiful, gorgeous bird on that tree. All right, we're starting with Insta. So patient for the Facebookers. I'll be quick. Okay, and let us see. Okay, I think Janine, you said yes, I saw it, but that's from the group. All right, so let's start. If you want a card, say yes, and let's go. Okay, batch 59. Card for you is I am a light worker. Remember, this deck has 74 cards. So your affirmation is, I am a light worker. My body is in its perfect expression. Each of my cells and every strand of my DNA are now in ultimate vitality. Perfect. Next, Su Cheng. No problem, Yelena. Su Cheng, your card is Heart Center. Heart Center. I am now willing, ready, and able to connect myself and the world through my heart. I am now willing, ready, and able to connect myself and the world through my heart. Give it a go. Remember, it's all channeled. Self-care. Yes, squeeze. Overwhelmed yet expressive. Overwhelmed yet expressive. I am now willing, ready, and able to listen and to be heard. To listen and to be heard. Don't just let them dump on you. You be heard as well. Amanda, condolences, first of all, big hug. Amanda, you're feeling stuck. I am free from any sticky situation. I now choose to fly. I am free to fly. I am free from any sticky situation. I now choose to fly. I am free to fly. And a card for Amy. Amy, you are fulfilled. I am now willing, ready, and able to live in my fullest expression of myself. So my beautiful friend had a beautiful doggy for a month. Today she passed away. So let's all send some love and light to Poppy that passed away because of a kidney disease. Little doggy, so cute. And everyone just will give you a big hug, Amanda and Amy. And may she rest in peace. It's so hard to lose a pet. Shona, your card. Nourishment, Shona. Your card is nourishment. Continue to work with what you did. I am now willing, ready, and able to move my body, eat healthy, nourishing food, and be hydrated. Okay. Helen, thank you all. It's flooded here, Amanda, with love for you. Helen, you feeling trapped? I no longer feel trapped. I am now free to shine my light. Can you see how many signs do you get? Can you see how many signs do you get? And that will start to shift your energy. Okay, now it's yes, cheese. Yes, tweeze. I read you already, the car. Okay, who else? Want, tak. The French teacher. Okay. All right. Anyone here that I missed? Yalla. Let's do Facebook. If I've missed someone, please write. Okay. Let's do. You are welcome. All right. So, Nikki, you were the first one. Nikki, your card is agile. Your card is agile. That's what you need. I am agile and I now choose to adjust to life changes effortlessly. Okay, let's do that one. Belle, the card for you is nurturing. Before it was nourishment, now it's nurturing. I now nurture myself and others with love. Perfect. And that you sure do. Caroline, the card for you is belonging. How good is that? I now belong. I no longer long for love. I am love. So once that you are shifting yourself from needing and just being, boom. Judy, let me know if you want a card. Isabella, the card for you is embrace, darling, embrace. I am now willing, ready, and able to embrace my mind, thoughts, and feelings into all positive expression. Very good. Who else would like? Janine, the card for you is ultimate love, and happy birthday again. I am now willing, ready, and able to create new pathways of love, joy, and happiness. And she wasn't even in the full session, and that was exactly what we all spoke about. You are so in tune. Miss Crystal, and you see you have here with all the crystals. All right. Francis, the card for you is self-love. I am now willing, ready, and able to express my self-love at any given moment. I am now willing, ready, and able to express my self-love at any given moment. Okay, so let us shift. All right, a card for me. Revive and balance. I am now willing, ready, and able to grow, not externally. Lol. I'll take another one. I am now cool, calm. So who was with all those, no problem, who was with all the fear of making mistake? I need you to say, and stop, and I'm stopping, and I'm saying, I am now cool, calm, and collected. If you have been in stress, I am now cool, calm, and collected. Okay? Violetta, the card for you is inner beauty. Miss Spice is here. I am now willing, ready, and able to shine my light inside and out. So time to spread it and to bring it externally. To bring it externally. Okay, Judy, I'm not sure if you're here, but Amy would like a card. So here is the card for you. Encouraged, encouraged. I now feel encouraged and excited about living my life to its fullest potential. Boom. If you will re-listen to the session today, you will hear that this is exactly what we were talking about. How amazing. Anita, would you like a card? So, a few more minutes before we finish. Who would like a card? Anita, I'm giving you a card anyway. Choosing to move, trusting. That is for everyone. Sarah, would you like me to get you a card? I choose to move forward in my life, and I am now willing, ready, and able to fly high. Anita, that was for you. Bring it on. And Sarah, would you like a card? I need you to say yes or no if you would like to. All right, so who else in here, ba-boom, boof, who else in here feel that they can now start to shift those patterns? You can do it because you are the children of God. There is no way. Remember, in Hebrew, the word neshima, breath, is actually made from the word neshama, and the yud of God, breath. The breath that we have is from God Almighty. What happened when the breath is gone? The soul is coming out. Where is it coming out? Another body, another life, another reassessment. What am I doing? Why am I doing? You have so much knowledge. None of you, at least none of you here, is a new soul. None of you. You know that. You're welcome, Violetta. So you have to come and see my new clinic, my new center. So how are we going to do that? So simple. Remember who you are. Put your hand on your heart. Put your hand on your tummy, on your solar plexus. Bring that knowledge on. Just shine. You don't have to make it loud. It can go really deep inside. Okay? Sarah, I'm pulling a card for you. Your card is breaking free. Your card is breaking free. I am now willing, ready, and able to thrive. And your weekend in town looked amazing. So well done, your little adventure. I watched it through your stories. So yes, some people I've never met, but I just connected to them through the social media. That's how amazing it is. So, anyone else that I didn't read? Angela, are you still here? And would you like a card? I'm happy to pull you a card. If not, I want us to hold the energy again. Ready to let go. And willing to let God. Bring the light in. I'm very happy to do that, Nikki. You're letting go of all the gunk. And we are shifting all the energy. And if you're not shifting this energy, you get stuck. Blech. Who wants to get stuck? Let me do one more card for all of us. There we go. Reassess and conscience. Say with me. Fuck. Look at this. Say with me, if you want. I am now willing, ready, and able to assess my life and to find my true calling. You don't believe me? Come and buy my deck. I'll sign it for you. I'll read it again. Say it with me. I am now willing, ready, and able to assess my life and to find my true calling. And this is what it is. We are all part of that universal light. If you have been attracted to watch this, you are part of that family, because otherwise it won't interest you. This woman with big curls talking for an hour without really a script, right? It's called channeling, it's called madness, it's called a mission. And I'm here to remind you who you are. Not me, you. And if you're connecting to this, that means that you have it within you. Nothing to do with me. I'm here to shine your light. My mission is to remind you. Don't be stuck. Look, look, look. What did you ask for, Isabel? I am now free from any sticky situation. Say it. I am now free from any sticky situation. I don't need to please anyone else if it's harming me. I now choose to fly. I am free to fly. You're not stuck. You are free as a bird. Ready? I love you all. Do you have any questions or anything? If not, I shall see you next week. If you know people in Sydney, tell them I'm coming. I'm coming to Sydney in 2 weeks. Still need someone to do a road trip with me. I have someone coming back. But yes, might get you to help at the stand as well. Because that's what we do. Anyway, love you all. Take care. Just ask whatever you want. Send me a DM. Okay?